Sup dudes, Skinner here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Corrupting Cry going into the new patch 3.23. There were some buffs, there were some nerfs. I'm going to not waste your time, I'm going to hop right into them. But first I want to talk about how, so on League Start, it already is very cushy and stuff. We're also going to get more loot, which is a really, really big buff because we're going to be war crying and hitting the screen all the time. You're doing your ultimatums and shit keeps spawning. It's a lot of corpses to keep giving you more loot and to be opening chests you're walking by and everything else. It's pretty good. That's going to be really nice. There are some nerfs. The nerf that we really got hit by is there was a quality on General's Cry, which is the way that we trigger our Corrupting Cry, that gave 20 CDR, and that's gone. We're still going to use General's Cry because it has the lowest cooldown time, but we lost 20 CDR there, which is annoying, but it's not a big deal. And I'll explain later why it's really not that big of a deal. The other thing that we lost is Helm Enchant, because there was a 30 CDR General's Cry Helm Enchant from Uberlab. We didn't need this last league because we had tattoos, right? If you look at my tree from last league, I just slapped tattoos fucking everywhere to make my cooldown, that much better, right? 10 CDR times like 15 was really good because I could get it even without the Helm Enchant and some other like a CDR belt or better boot implicit, right? You can get it down to a second or less if you really want it to. The mission returns are brutal on having a bunch of CDR. So we're losing 50 off the top end. And we're losing tattoos. And you're thinking, man, that's gotta feel fucking terrible. Well, it's not that bad. In fact, it's really not bad at all. Because it's not going to lower our single target DPS at all. It's just going to make it so we can't sprint through a map and hit everything. There will be occasional stragglers that don't get hit. We're still going to have 1.42 seconds cooldown time on our Warcry. And the way you get that, I'm going to flashbang you real quick here, is it's skill base cooldown, 100 plus, your CDR, right? And it's 4 seconds normally. We get 164 CDR from the tree, plus just wielding the apple, the little 1C item in your offhand. That's going to give you 50 CDR. If you also get the boot implicit, that'd be 181 CDR, which is the lowest level blue ichor on your boots. Okay, 181% CDR that we're getting with incredibly low investment. For a 4 second base skill cooldown, it comes out to 1.42 seconds, right? Your boot implicit end game, you can get that up to 32% instead of 17, basically doubling the effect from there. And you could also get a belt. That's cool. I don't know if you'll even need that. 1.4 seconds is not that bad. Also, we're going this one because we're getting more loot. These charms, each line on the charm is about a quarter to a third of the value of an ascendancy, right? So you're getting about half the value, roughly, of an ascendancy because you have two lines, right? There's gonna be cooldown reduction ones because Saboteur has a CDR line. Those will exist, and you're gonna slot it in. You don't really care about what the other things are. You're just gonna slot it in. You're gonna get some CDR, and it's gonna more than make up for the fact that we lost the Helm Enchant and the 20 CDR on the gem. So, yep, we'll still have 1.42 second cooldown time on our Corrupting Cry. Previously I just had 1 second on this, so it just felt really good to just sprint past everything. You're not going to get it all the way down, but you could probably get it down to like 1.2, maybe 1.3, if you don't want to invest as much. By just having some CDR charms. So that's a thing. That is the only nerf that we have. We have way bigger buffs, huge buffs. Our damage goes through the fucking roof. And you're probably saying, well, why Why is this doing so good? Corrupting Cry is not even in the patch notes. Yeah, but our main damage is coming from Reap. But Reap didn't get a Transfigure gem. Wow, quality. Holy shit, quality. We have 5% more damage per blood charge instead of some AoE. At 20 quality, 5% more damage per blood charge. Just to remember, everyone here, you get 5 blood charges. So without Vol Reap, that's 25% more damage on your single target if you just have a 20 quality Reap. That's pretty good. 25% more damage. That's not bad. See, Vol Reap gives you an additional +4. You go to 9 charges. You hit the button, boom, you go to 9 charges. That's 45% more damage if you have a 20 quality Vol Reap on the boss. This is a really, really big deal. If you just have a 5 link, 20 quality Vol Reap, which again just be a 20 quality Reap, hit it with a Vol, 1 in 4, right? 1 in 4. You get a Vol Reap with 20 quality, okay? It's 45% more damage. That is going from a 5 link with no quality to a 5 link with the quality gem. It's 45% more damage is way more than you're getting from a 6 link. Your 6 link is usually giving you what, 20%? So you're going to get 20% more damage by investing into just getting a quality Vol Reap than getting a 6 link. And you'll probably be able to do that in yellow maps, right? That's really, really good. We're getting a huge power spike at a very reasonable point in our progression. And we didn't lose any damage by losing CDR. We just lose a little bit of extreme Zoomer playstyle, but we're getting way more loot. So it's going to look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And if you're interested in really late game stuff, because I'm going to be using an apple through my first 2 Void Stones. You know what I mean? Maybe through all first 4 Void Stones. The little apple for 50 CDR is going to feel really good. But I'm probably going to get some CDR charms. Be able to drop that apple. Throw on a can of Coolomac. Now, I use can of Coolomac because you can get a lot of fucking damage. Previously, I was putting the War Cry in here because plus 3 level of socket support would increase the War Cry that's actually doing the damage, the corrupting cry, right? Because plus the skill gem levels isn't that big of a deal. But it's plus 3 to socketed support gems. And that's pretty good. You also get plus 13 to quality of socketed support gems, which, whatever, quality on the socketed support gems isn't that big of a deal. But it's there, and quality does matter. And the reason why I bring up that quality matters is, hey, remember that 20 quality gives 5% more damage per blood charge? Enhance level 6 is 40 quality. So you're going up to 60. It's another 10% more. A level 6 enhance is another 10% more damage per blood charge. At Vol Reap, that's 90% more damage from 1 gem. Right? And you're saying, but that's a level 6 enhance. Come on, level 6 enhance. People don't have level 6 enhance. No. Read the Cane of Coolomac. That's your plus 3 level socket support gems. When they brick their level 3 enhance that they're trying to make a level 4 enhance, which a lot of people are going to be doing this league, they're going to be selling that corrupted level 3 enhance for not that much money. You're going to buy it, throw it in, and it's going to become a level 6 enhance. It's going to give 40 quality, and you're going to be eating good, okay? That's why I'm like, do you really need a 6-link armor? I mean, you just want a 4th vow for the defensiveness, right? You know, combined with the fact that you're going to run Glorious Vanity, right? Divine Flush, right? It's the whole defensive thing. That's why you become so tanky. You're a champion. All that stuff. Look at the POBs. Look at my previous videos. Anyway, the changes are way more damage, baby. Way more damage. We are eating good. This build is going to pop off. We have no transfigured gems. We don't care. We're going to get more loot. We'll do way more single target. Fuck yeah.